Shalom, shalom. This is Brimstone, Great Millstone, Indiana camp. Before we get started, we want to give praise, the glory, and worship and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who grew well. And salutations to you, Akin, out there preaching his truth and sincerity, man. And man, today we're going into the covering. Basically, right now, this is like an Old Testament cut because, you know, you got a lot of these Old Testaments trying to buck up against this truth when it comes down to accepting the name of Yahweh Shai. And, you know, ultimately, their ass gonna die, man. You know, going into it, we got 1 Samuel chapter 2, and, verse 12. Start from there.
This is the book of Samuel, 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 12. Now the sons of Eli were sons of Belial.
Hey, sons of Belial mean they was basically wicked, man. Vain, empty persons. You know, sons of Belial is interchangeable with when you read the scriptures and they say they followed after vain men. Sons of Belial is this, you know, they wicked, man.
Belial, B-A-L-I.
B-E.
B-E-L-I-M-E.
B-E-L-I-A-L.
Got you. Belial actually means worthless.
Yeah.
If you look it up, Belial means worthless. You know, sons of Belial.
That's right. They were worthless men.
They also called the Benjamites. They did that.
That's right.
They wanted to sodomize the dude and
his concubine.
The children of Israel called them the sons of Belial.
And they wouldn't release him.
Nationality-wise, they were Israelites, but like the brother said, you know, they were children of wickedness because the act that they wanted to do, you know, was going on.
It was perverse, yeah.
Yeah, because the children of Eli, man, them fucking children, them two sons of his, Phineas and Hophni, whatever. The case is, they was taking away from the offerings of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. They was trying to take all the choice meats. They was robbing the people. They was pillaging the people. They was having sex in front of the tabernacle, man. They were just being all right, unruly, man. They ain't had no honor and they ain't had no respect, you know. Keep on reading, brother.
Of Belial, they knew not Yahweh.
They knew not Yahweh.
And the priest's custom with the people was that when any man offered sacrifice, the priest's servant came while the flesh was in seething.
What receiving? Basically cook seething. In the time when it was getting ready to cook the food.
With a flesh hook of 3 teeth in his hand. And he struck it into the pan or the kettle or the cauldron or pot. All that the flesh hook brought up, the priest took for himself. So they did in Shiloh until all the Israelites that came hither.
So I'm just skip to the point. Because he's going to tell you all the wickedness of the sons going into the second chapter. Goes all the way down to 27. And this was the words that were spoken against them, and it's going to go furthermore, detailed.
At verse 27, and they came a man of the power unto Eli, and said unto him, Thus said Yahweh, did I plainly appear unto the house of thy father when they were in Egypt, in Pharaoh's house? And did I choose him out of all the tribes of Israel to be my priest?
Talking about the Levites.
To offer upon my altar, to burn incense, to wear an ephod before me? And did I give unto the house of thy father all the offerings made by fire?
Right, because they was already getting a portion of the sacrifices to begin with, you know?
Made by fire of the children of Israel? Wherefore keep ye at my sacrifice and my offering, which I have commanded in my habitation, and honors thy son above me, to make yourselves fat with the chiefest of all the offerings of Israel, my people.
Right. They was taking the best of the best, man. Continue on.
Hey, and also too, when you don't execute judgment for the scripture speaks about respect of persons. You said the Most High, Yahweh Shai is not a respecter of persons. So if you don't respect, because this is my son, this is my brother. If he commits something wrong, he commit an act against the Most High, he gotta be, you know what I'm saying, that judgment gotta come forth. That the judgment of the Lord, you know, it gotta come forth. You know, the Most High, he's not a respecter of persons, and that's basically what was going on with Eli and his sons. Eli, at the time, he was a judge of the children of Israel. So he set his sons in positions of authority, but they wasn't executing proper judgment, and he said nothing for it.
Yeah.
And basically
even though he heard of reports of their wickedness, man. And he before that, before the man came to him, he was already talking to his sons, like, you know, when man sinned against man, you know, a judge is to handle that. But when a man sinned against the Most High, who you know what I'm saying, who can save him? Who can deliver him from the Most High's judgment? The Most High is the judge if you sin against him, you know? So, hey, man, see you.
Like at 1 Samuel, chapter 2, yeah, I think I was, yeah. Verse 30, wherefore Yahweh thy power of Israel saith, I say indeed that thy house and the house of thy father shall walk before me forever. But now Yahweh said, be it far from me. For them that honor me, I will honor, and they that despise me shall be lightly esteemed.
Lightly esteemed. I mean, basically, you know, people will say something, but it won't be as to, you know, a big extent about them, you know.
Behold, the days come that I will cut off thy arm and the arm of thy father's house, that there shall not be an old man in thy house.
This is him being cursed. This is their family being cursed.
And thou shalt see an enemy in my habitation, and in all the wealth which the power shall give Israel, and there shall not be an old man in thy house forever.
Which means, you know, they're gonna be damn young, man. You know, that's kind of the curses that you see in this so-called America, man. That's the curse you see here in Babylon. Our men is getting killed down at a young age. You know, not men is not really really reaching their crown in life. You know what I'm saying? They're basically being killed by other manners and devices. If it's not their own brothers in the streets, you got them worrying about so-called Esau gunning their ass down in these streets. If it's not Esau gunning them down in these streets, it's the fucking nigga woman nagging them and getting them high blood pressure.
The pestilence.
Fucking pestilence, There's all type of manners of you know, death happening to Israel right now, as far as the men, you know, down and young in their age.
Verse 33, and the man of thy whom I shall not cut off from my altar shall be to consume thy eyes and to grieve thy heart, and all the increase of thy house shall die in the flower of their age.
Right when they getting of age of being a man.
And it shall be a sign unto thee that shall come upon thy two sons, on Hophni and Phineas. And one day they shall die, both of them.
So we're gonna go to 1 Samuel 3:12. So now you can know the words that were spoken against them.
1 Samuel 3:12.
Go ahead and speak up a little louder.
1 Samuel 3:12. In that day I will perform against Eli all things which I have spoken concerning his house, which I begin, I will also make an end.
Right. So when Yahweh say when you say something, it's got to come to fruition, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just the same, like, you know, how Yahweh Shai was saying, you know, the earth will not, the thing, our kingdom won't come until every dot is dotted and every T is crossed, man. You know, all these things must come to pass, man. Everything that Yahweh say, it must come to pass. So he's basically letting them know, like, now this is the time where it's to come.
For I have told him that I will judge his house forever for the iniquity which he knoweth, because his sons made themselves vile, and he restrained them not.
Right, man. That's like us, man. We can't be in this truth, man. We can't know that we Israelites and not go out here and rebuke the people, man. We can't not know we Israelites and not come out here and shake the head, man. It's our duty to shake the head. Why? Because if we don't do it, then their sin is upon us. You know, then their sin, and their blood is our blood. And likewise, man. So we gonna get their punishment. So we out here trying to save ourselves from their way of living, because their way of living can destroy us, man. You know, if nobody speak upon it. You know.
Hey, I got something real quick. This is Ezekiel chapter 3. I start at 1, and I'll just get the point for the brother. Ezekiel 3:1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel.
That's right.
So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll, and he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech, and of an hard language, but to the house of Israel. It says, not too many people of a strange speech and of an hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto me. Verse 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted.
That's our people today, man. They fucking hard-headed, man. Stiff-necked and stubborn, man. Now you can tell an Old Testament Israelite, okay, you know what I'm saying, you need Yahushua to cover it, because why? Y'all can't sacrifice animals now today. Y'all can't do none of the things that y'all did in the old customs. So what right now you supposed to be out here doing? Prophesying and teaching the people and rebuking the people and letting them know what the fuck they supposed to do as far as gaining salvation. But you don't see no Old Testament Israelites out here teaching on the highways and the byways, yet they claim they out, you know?
I got a precept.
I got some.
After you, I got a precept.
This is Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 9. It says, Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his words was in my heart as a burning fire shut up in my bones, and I was weary with forbearing and could not stay.
Yes, so Jeremiah, weary with forbearing, meaning he was vexed in his mind, basically to not prophesy. He was weary with forbearing. What was he forbearing to do? He was forbearing to go and prophesy.
Yeah, because he was pissed off. How mad people made him be. You know, he said, you know what, forget it, I'm not even gonna give y'all the truth.
Right. Witnessing the sins of the people, man. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that he knew the word, so he had to push that out, man. You know? Because once again, if we don't tell the people that they wrong, their blood is on our hands. You know what I'm saying? So we're accountable for their sins. So whatever the Lord was going to do to them, He going to do to us. Because we didn't say nothing about it.
I get this.
Hey, let me back you up with this here. This is Ezekiel 3, I'm going to jump to 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Now, what is a watchman? A watchman watches for the evils, and he give warning when he see it. Like you got the lighthouse, when they be out there looking, and they be like, look, it's an iceberg right there, or the tides and the waves is high at this mark, and before the boat and the ship gets to it, they already got that forewarning. So a watchman gives you that forewarning.
Hey, you know, today's term, I ain't gonna say the correct terminology, but in today's new language, it's called like a reconnaissance, you know, recon. Yeah. When the army got recon or reconnaissance team, what did the recon do? They're spies to go spy out the land and come back and report it back, you know?
Yep. It says, Ezekiel 3:17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word in my mouth and give them warning from me. Verse 18, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, because that's what we're doing. We're out here telling you, look, you wicked right now. We telling you that the Lord got a beef with the wicked and those that commit wicked acts. So we telling them, look, turn from your wicked way that you may live. You either choose life, choose ye this day who you shall serve. Life only gonna come from the Most High and the Son, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Baruch the 4th chapter, it says, these are the commandments of life. All those that listen, hearken to it, will come to life. And they that don't hearken to it, you're gonna fucking die, man.
That's right.
And that was the problem with Eli's sons, man. You know what I'm saying? He had respective of persons, as the brother said in the beginning, to where he didn't judge his sons accordingly. So the sin befell his whole household, man. Like everybody, from generation to generation. Because the Lord said what? He was gonna judge them forever. Go ahead and keep
Hold on,
reading,
let me finish 18 and 19. Such like Ezekiel 3 and 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Verse 19. Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
See? And that's what we out here doing. We delivering our souls. If Eli had told his sons or gave proper judgment to them, whatever was according to what they was doing, then Eli wouldn't have never had to face the whole curse that the Lord put on him that happened to the end of time. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and count that.
I had quick precept just to back up what Kyle was saying about life. This is John chapter 10, verse 10. It says, a thief come not, but for to kill. It's like the thief come not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
Who is the thief?
I'll take a while.
Who is the thief?
Thief.
I'm talking to you.
Thief is.
Who is the thief in that scripture? It said, read it again, Bible shot.
It says the thief come not, but for to kill and to, it's like the thief come not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
So who is that talking about? It say they come to kill, steal,
The government.
and destroy. The government?
The white man.
That's right. That's right.
It says, I come that they might have life, and they might have it more abundant.
And when you hear the scriptures, you got to pay attention to the words. It said, I come that they might have life. So
it's like that chance.
You got a chance. You got a hope. You got a chance for salvation. It ain't no guarantee. Right. It said, he that endured to the end shall be saved. So all that, goddamn it, I went to church and they done dunked me in a dirty ass bathtub full of fucking Deacon Jones bathwater. You automatically saved now. No, that the word was might. It says might, meaning it ain't no guarantee. All right.
All right, bro.
I got a precept.
Yeah. Let me get this out right.
Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 33, verse 6.
That's the spirit. Oh.
But go ahead, pull it out.
That's what I was holding.
But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet,
that's right,
and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person.
Like it, bro. Write that over from the top. I think you missed the word.
That's the one you had too?
I just read it. It said when the sword over the land. You read that from the top?
Ezekiel 33, verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the people, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away.
And right now, so like that's what we doing. The trumpet right now is our voice. All right, Isaiah 58:1. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Somebody get that Bible shot. Isaiah 58:1 says, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. The brother reading in Ezekiel the 33rd chapter, when the sword comes, what is the sword? What does the sword do? The sword kills and takes life. So when death come upon the land, or when death is on his way, you gotta blow the trumpet. The trumpet is what? When the trumpet sounds sounds the alarm. When you watch those ancient movies, the war, they get the trumpet and look, we about to prepare for battle, get